Welcome everyone to a rather special video in which I will be talking about all of the recent game recommendations that I should be playing, and it's all thanks to you guys. So the reason why I'm doing this video is because there are quite a number of game recommendations that I've had over the past month or 2 months or so, and I haven't really gotten around to many of them. I've gotten to some, but not to many. So let's talk about all these games. First of all, the one I get requested the most, well, I think these two don't actually really count. Summoner's War and the World of Magic are the two that I get requested the more. You know, every time I post more Summoner's War, people tell me, post more Summoner's War. I'm like, I am posting more Summoner's War. And then the other one is the World of Magic. Now, the thing about the World of Magic is that series has always undergone hiatuses and just random upload schedules, mainly because, well, in this past year, there were a lot of technical issues sometimes, you know. The server stability was terrible. I really had so much lag that I just could not play the game sometimes, but sometimes it was good. And on top of that, the game did bore me for quite a while, and to an extent, it still does today. It's just that I don't find the game extremely fun anymore, like way back then when I started doing the series. And on top of that, the other special series that I've done, such as Rhincrad, those things take a hell of a lot of work to do. And although I did 2 episodes really fast of the Rhincrad Chronicles, the problem is that I had already done those like way before and I planned them out, you know, then uploaded the 2 of them within 3 days. But since then, I've recorded one, but I have all the editing to do, and it's just crazy. And really, that series is it's gonna go by really slowly. It is. But also, the main reason why I've been doing the Rhincrad Chronicles is because I wanted to do something different, something completely different, just because, again, playing the game normally and just training up and fighting other people and whatever, that got boring to me. It got really boring, so I had to do something else. And actually, I have plans on doing another type of series that I've done in the past, but it's coming back. Not Rhincrad and not a normal Let's Play, like a series, but something else. If you're, creative enough, you can probably guess what it is, because it's a series that I've done a few videos of, the World of Magic. But anyway, yeah, that's the World of Magic. And then Summoners War, like I said, as of now I'm doing all of the monster strategies one by one, 2 videos per day, sometimes 1 video per day, I don't know, we'll see. But it's going pretty well. And then I want to talk about this one, Pocket 3 Kingdoms. Okay, this game, if you guys are huge fans of Summoners War, chances are you have probably at least heard of this game. It is well known to be pretty much an exact copy of Summoner's War with another game combined into it, but if you haven't actually heard of this game or not seen any content of this, just watch, because I'm going to be doing at least a few videos of this game in the next few days, simply because it's really funny. Just watch this, it's going to be hilarious. But yeah, that one was requested by a number of people because they're like, hey, have you heard of this game? It's like a copy of Summoner's War. And I played it for a bit, I'm like, oh my god, it is. It is such a big copy of it, but I'm gonna do a few videos just so you guys are aware of that. And yeah, so those are all the non-normal Let's Plays, you know? Now let's talk about some other ones. First of all, Assassin's Creed. The Assassin's Creed series has been a series that has been requested quite a lot by many of you guys. Obviously, if I were to do this, I would be playing the PS3 versions, if that even matters to you guys, but whatever, the PS3 versions, and I would be starting with Assassin's Creed 1, and then, moving on to 2, and then in order, then Brotherhood, Revelations, and then 3, I think, and then 4, Black Flag, whatever. But the point is, those games are actually pretty long, at least the later ones, so I'm talking like way too far ahead of myself. But and then after that, Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. This game is for the Nintendo GameCube, and it's actually a unique type of experience. If you guys have been watching Final Fantasy videos, or I know that I post a lot, which I do, and you guys are like, oh man, I'm bored of so many Final Fantasy videos, this game's different. It's not like Final Fantasies 1 through, so far I'm at 6 now, I did a few videos of 7, but Final Fantasies 1 through 6 are, like, they're all pretty similar in the gameplay, but Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles is very different. It's a unique experience, and in a way, sometimes it doesn't even feel like a Final Fantasy game. But yeah, that one has been requested by quite a lot of people too. So yeah, and then the next one, Kingdom Hearts. Now, I have the Kingdom Hearts 1.5 image on there because that's the one I would be doing. It's the HD remaster version, the 1.5 mix. But yeah, Kingdom Hearts has also been requested a long time. The problem with this game, okay, hear me out. If you guys have been fans of this series for a while, you would know about a song called Simple and Clean. Okay, there is a huge issue with that song when it comes to people uploading the opening video and the ending on YouTube, and if you guys have watched other Let's Plays, you know that they've had that same issue. They either get a strike on their channel for putting that up, or they have to mute it. To be honest, I would really hate to mute it, but I mean, if I'm gonna get a copyright claim, a strike on it, that's a problem. Because yeah, go watch a lot of, Kingdom Hearts videos of part 1, a lot of them are muted. They are for a reason. It's just, you can't do it. And then, I mean, that song, Simple and Clean, it's so special and it holds such a big place in people's hearts. And if I were to mute it, it would take away everything from the intro and the ending. Like, it's ridiculous, but that's part of the reason why I'm like, oh man, like I hate to do this. On top of that, the game is also, very long and there's a lot of side stuff to do, so I haven't actually completed the game entirely. And because of that, and because it's such a long game, I want to actually finish the game completely, just to know everything about the game before I do a Let's Play on it. So that one, even though it is requested, and even though you can request it again in this video, even if you do, it's going to take a while to begin that one. The next one is Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. This one is the direct sequel to Paper Mario for the N64, which I just completed about a week ago. So, or maybe less, I don't know. But this game, people say it's the better one. And obviously, if you guys were fans of Paper Mario 1, I mean, you would like this one. But of course, during my entire Paper Mario Let's Play, people were asking if I'm going to be doing this one. And I said yeah, especially if it gets requested. So, that's another game. The next one is Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. This one has been requested a lot throughout the Pokemon Colosseum Let's Play, and even when I came back into the post-game stuff, it was requested there too, quite a lot. So yeah, if you're interested in watching this Let's Play, well, ask some more, leave a comment. And then The Last of Us for the PS3 and also the PS4 with all the DLC on it. The Last of Us is another game that people love so much, and well, this is a game that I have not played very far into, only about maybe 10% of the game. Yeah, I'm not kidding you. But people have said that maybe if I were to do this one blind, it would be a better experience. And, I mean, I guess that's true. I guess so. So I don't know, but again, go ahead and leave a comment. And then, Zenform's Protectors. This game has been requested by a few people. I mean, most notably one person who has been commenting so much about this game in so many various videos and everywhere, but a few other people have also said this just because I played Micromon and EvoCreo and obviously Pokemon. Because if you've played Micromon, EvoCreo, and Pokemon, you would find this game rather enjoyable. That's what people say. I've never played it before, but it looks pretty fun. It does. It looks more simplistic than like EvoCreo in a way, but I don't know. I could be wrong. So yeah, that's that one. And then for the other thing that I want to go ahead and give a I don't know, but it's not really a special shout out to the game series, but okay. Call of Duty. This series to me, first of all, if you guys have watched a lot of my videos throughout the years, I always mention that series, sorry, I don't even know how to explain this, but this series, even though I enjoyed it, at least back then, up until, I would say Modern Warfare 3 was the last one that I liked. But yeah, even though I liked this series, I always told myself that I would probably not be doing videos of Call of Duty, just because, I mean, if I were to be doing videos of Call of Duty, people would probably be requesting the newer ones like Black Ops 3 and whatever, which I really have no interest in, unfortunately. But, I mean, maybe the old ones I can if people actually request those, because they still have the online servers. The only problem would of course be hacking. But okay, even though I said that I was not going to be doing videos of this series, and even though some people have said not to do them, but a lot of people have been saying to do them, recently I've been leaning on maybe doing a couple occasionally, because the requests have been pretty crazy. I've been getting a lot. Probably the most out of any game besides Summoner's War, The World of Magic, and possibly The Last of Us. So it's like fourth, on the list of requests. But I don't know, I mean, what do you guys think? Because if I were to do this, I would probably be playing the older ones. By the older ones, I probably mean Modern Warfare 2, if I can. Because okay, let me tell you something. If you guys have played this, or if you guys have been playing Modern Warfare 2 or Black Ops 1 or Modern Warfare 3, you would know about the ridiculous amount of pathetic no lives that still use hacks to this day in those games. Yeah, they ruin the gaming experience for everybody. They do. They just ruin it. Especially for the people that love those Call of Duties a hell of a lot more and want to play them. Like I said, Modern Warfare 2 it really goes down on the list for one of the best games of all time for me. And actually, I mean, it was a critically acclaimed game. The newer Call of Duties have been getting mixed receptions, or somewhere around 70-ish, like Ghost, Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 2. I mean, although a lot of people like Black Ops 2, but I'm not gonna start a freaking war here. I mean, what I'm just saying is that, you know, in general, in terms of the game itself, the reception has been declining of the Call of Duty series. That's not to say they're less fun. I mean, some people can just enjoy the newer ones if you want, but whatever. But the point is that I like those older ones more, and I've been getting a ridiculous amount of requests to actually play some damn multiplayer or something. So I don't know. Like I said, if I were to do that, I would just try and find lobbies that do not have any hackers, because we all know that those ridiculous hackers and those old Call of Duties ruin the experience for everybody, and it's very sad that people are freaking hacking in a damn 5-year-old game, 6-year-old. It's crazy. Actually more like 7-year-olds. Alright, but yeah, that's pretty much it. So go ahead and request on what you want to see, or just send me a message, as many of you guys do, you know, instead of commenting. I don't know why, but some of you guys want to just send private messages instead of commenting. But yeah, just go ahead and send me whatever you want, you know, and request whatever game you want from all these, or you can request a new one. But I listed all these just so I could give you guys an idea of what exactly is the most heavily requested. You don't have to worry about the World of Magic and Summoner's War, because for the World of Magic, as far as a daily series like that, it'll never happen again. I'm very sorry, but I will be posting occasionally, especially on new series coming back, and Rhinecrad being up, I mean, whenever I have time. But Summoner's War as of now is daily, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So all those other games I listed, go ahead and request what you want to see. And yeah, thank you for watching. Goodbye everybody, and as always, until next time.